Two reasons why insurance companies may be slow to pay big settlement checks for personal injuries. Reason number one is just the process of how it works. The insurance adjuster or the insurance company is handling the claim. They usually have something called desk authority. That means the authority they have at their desk to settle a claim. And if they need more money, they've got to go up the chain of command to get more money. So oftentimes, the adjuster handling the claim initially, anyway, has low desk authority. That means if the claim is more valuable, that adjuster needs to go to management and document why the claim is worth more. Now, if the insurance company has a lawyer involved because the thing's in litigation, the insurance adjuster is going to go to the lawyer and say, hey, insurance company lawyer, I need you to get me an updated report. And the report needs to have all kinds of information, the medical bills, the any surveillance. It's going to need to have liability arguments, who's at fault, why, and it'll be a whole case evaluation. So the attorney will prepare that. The attorney will give that to the claims adjuster, and then the claims adjuster is going to go through it, going to go through the documentary evidence and make sort of a recommendation. Different things are called different names in different insurance companies. So anyway, that insurance company or that insurance adjuster is then going to go and either meet with people in a roundtable type environment or just bump it up the chain of command and have a meeting on what the heck they're going to do with the claim. So based on all the information, everyone gets together and the claim might be accepted. They'll say, okay, we got to pay all this. Done. It might be denied. They'll say, no, this is too much money. We're not going to pay it. Or it could potentially come back and say, you know what, we need more information. We can't complete our evaluation without more information, in which case they'll usually transmit that to the lawyer if there's a lawyer involved. And then the lawyer will transmit it to the lawyer of the person making the claim saying, hey, we need this additional information. Maybe it's some medical records, maybe it's some crash data, whatever it is, but that will cause a delay. Now, the second reason insurance companies sometimes delay cutting big checks is because of the way insurance works. Most people will have a insurance policy that's often referred to as a primary policy. It might be your only policy, but it is your primary policy. Well, sometimes people have additional insurance, and that additional insurance is only going to kick in once the primary policy is all used up. So hypothetically, there's a claim for, I don't know, $500,000. Primary policy is $100,000. The excess policy is $1 million. So the excess policy will pay the difference between the $100,000 and the $500,000 to settle the claim. So unfortunately, practically speaking, how this often works is the insurance adjuster for the primary policy is handling every bit of the case. And the insurance adjuster for the excess policy, well, they're not really paying attention because there's no evidence that they have to pay money, and they're not going to pay money until the primary policy has paid all of its money. So they're just sort of hanging back here, ignoring it, which is not always the best, but it happens a lot. So what'll happen is the primary policy will say, look, all right, we got to pay all of our money because this case is worth more. And then they'll do their part. And now it's the excess policy that's got to kick in. And that adjuster on the excess policy is going to look at it and go, whoa, hey, what's going on here? I need reports. I need documents. I need. And then they take all of that. They do their evaluation. And then once they do their evaluation, they may have to go up to management again, or roundtable, whatever you call it. It's sort of the same process. And then they'll be ready to pay or not based on their evaluation. So the two-step process of the initial insurance adjuster making their evaluation, and then once they decide to pay the policy, the excess adjuster making that evaluation, those two things will make it take longer to get payments when it's a big number and uses both policies. Waiting does suck, but on the flip side, at least there is an excess policy, so it's a higher probability a person can be made whole. Thanks for watching.